Hello, welcome to Suplexus's Wrestling Podcast. I am Suplexus, and today we'll be doing Randy Orton's return on fantasy booking. I'm not going to make this a series yet, but I think as it grows and as we produce more fantasy bookings, we might start a series. So, Randy Orton's return. So, if executed nicely, we'll have a good high mid-card or top heel. But if executed wrong, we will have basically Randy Orton from the beginning of the year. Have your own opinions. I'm personally kind of bored. Much like Roman Reigns. He's gotta switch his character a bit to make him intriguing. So, we're gonna start the Raw after SummerSlam. Now, I'm taking him off because I don't think there's a use in him being at SummerSlam if he has to be in a boring feud where he is a face. The only circumstance I could see Randy Orton being a heel in at SummerSlam is if he fights AJ, but the big money match for SummerSlam is probably Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles. So, the Raw after, the SmackDown or Raw or whatever, personally, I would make him a free agent. So, the Raw after SummerSlam, who else's music but Braun Strowman hits? He calls out any legend to fight him. So, he calls out Brock Lesnar because in my booking, much like the SummerSlam booking, this takes place after Brock Lesnar is no longer champion and Braun Strowman challenged him, but Roman won in the end. So, Braun Strowman comes out. He wants Brock Lesnar. He doesn't come out. And then the next Tuesday, Randy Orton issues an open challenge. Anybody back there who wants to fight him could fight him. And then someone like, let's say the U.S. champion, Shinsuke Nakamura, Jeff Hardy, either works. So he puts on a stellar match. So Braun Strowman's going to be important in this story. He'll come later. So he puts on a stellar match, but loses. The next week, Strowman does a challenge, and who would accept but John Cena. They have a very good match, but Strowman wins. And then again, the next night, so U.S. champion Randy Orton's like, okay, let's have another match, but for a U.S. title. So, Jeff Hardy or Nakamura comes out. I'd say Jeff Hardy's the champion. Or Nakamura, because we haven't seen that feud. So, Nakamura accepts. Good match. But in the end, Randy Orton loses. So, later that night, AJ Styles, still WWE Champion, he retains at SummerSlam. AJ Styles comes out. He asks anyone to fight him. He's like, okay, if anybody wants to come out, come out. I'm gonna fight you. Then Orton comes out. And then they make the match at Hell in a Cell. Randy Orton versus AJ Styles for the championship. But AJ retains. And later, I should also mention, Randy Orton's getting a bit mad because, well, he's failing his counterpart on Raw, Braun Strowman, who's doing challenges, is winning. Later, in a Hell in a Cell match, it's Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar. We carry this feud on, and Braun Strowman wins. So, next night, because Roman Reigns is feuding with Kevin Owens, it's a scheduled match, Strowman comes out, asks Roman for a title shot, and gets it at TLC, a triple threat. So, we keep Randy off TV. We don't have him fight. We have him get in backstage segments talking about how he can't win. And people are like, what's next for you? And every time he gives them a nice smirk and then leaves. So, TLC comes around. It's Strowman, Kevin, and Roman in a triple threat ladder match. That's a ladder match. So Strowman's about to win, but then RKO out of nowhere. The jealousy has gotten to Orton, and Kevin Owens climbs up, but Roman retains probably because that's what they're doing. So then we have a Survivor Series match. Well, yeah, between Randy Orton and Braun Strowman. And Braun beats Randy Orton. So he's even more mad because even, like, let's say he sneak attacks him before the match. Even after that, Strowman still wins. And then he becomes a little mad and starts attacking him after somehow. Maybe a RKO off the top rope or something like that. Some crazy RKO. And then he leaves. So Clash of Champions is next. And Randy says, okay, how about this? If you beat me again, I will leave WWE. So for 6 months, let's say, because you want to make it believable. He wouldn't retire at a pay-per-view like Clash of Champions. So he's like, 6 months. I'll leave. But if I win, then I'll become the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. So, Randy wins. He rolls him up, and Strowman gets a bit angry. He puts him through a table. The next night on Raw, let's see that. Who's a good guy for Randy to beat. Who's the biggest baby face on Raw? Why, that would be Seth Rollins. Randy Orton beats Seth Rollins and becomes Intercontinental Champion. Then we go to the Royal Rumble. Randy Orton's in the Royal Rumble, but Strowman eliminates him. He can't believe it. He RKO's a bunch of officials. RKO's Michael Cole. RKO's coach in my dreams. So, he's all like, Braun Strowman, I demand you give me another match. I demand you come out here and I'll fight you for the title at Elimination Chamber or Fastlane or whatever. So, they have that match. And, okay. This is just one disqualification. I know the last booking episode, I made a lot of disqualification victories. But we're just gonna have one. I believe it was Jinder Mahal's title reign. Just gonna have one. So, Randy wins by DQ. He's like, ha, I beat you. So, and then at WrestleMania, before WrestleMania, John Cena comes back. He's like, Jack, I'm going for that first Intercontinental title reign, Jack. That part wasn't scripted. I'm going for that, so let's make it a triple threat. Then he gets what he wants. And Strowman wins the title. And then after, and yeah. So, that's the beginning. I'm not doing a part 2 because I believe I made a good heel out of Randy Orton. Someone people would hate. And then maybe after we could start going to the Legend Killer storyline. Legend Killer Randy Orton. So, smash that subscribe button. Smash that like button. Comment down below what you want me to do next. I'm sure I can do it. I'm very sure I can do it. So, comment your ideas. Like, subscribe, dislike if you want. I don't care. And maybe even hit that notification bell. So let's go for 10 likes on this video. 10 likes. And that would make me proud. Very proud. To the point where I might do a shout out for you and give you, I don't know, get some people on your channel. So, Plexus Wrestling Podcast done. Bye.